Real Madrid versus Mallorca. Today we're going to be analyzing the game. But ladies and gentlemen, before I do so, make sure to join my Discord server if you want to be in tune with all the situation that's happening worldwide, the current war and all that. If you want to know more about it or want to talk about it, if you want to stay up to news, join my Discord server. I am talking about it, I am more involved there than I will be on YouTube. So that's just an FYI because I will not really discuss it on YouTube. But join my Discord server if you want to know more. Anyways, guys, so today's game 2-1. 2-1 we lost. I'm not gonna lie to you, we kind of deserved to lose. When we made that comeback goal, when Militao scored that very nice goal, don't get me wrong, very nice goal. When he scored that, I was like, okay, maybe we're gonna have a chance. We scored in the 88th minute. There's some additional time. There was 5 more minutes, and I was like, okay, we got this. We're attacking, we're pushing, we're gonna do it. It took less than a minute into extra time, and they just came and finished us off. And no matter what we did afterwards, they absolutely dominated us. Fair plays to the entire team of Mallorca. Like, fair plays. I'm not even joking. We had more shots, we had more possession, we had more passes, and we had everything we needed, but we couldn't finish. But then at most of the times we were offside. We had 5 offsides. They played us so well on the offside trap. But I'm not gonna lie to you, there are some moments, there was like 1 or 2 I think that was very like on the line, if not clear non-offsides, but it doesn't matter. Mbappe, he came in, he had so many opportunities. Fair play to the goalkeeper. Full respect to the goalkeeper. He did very good. I'm not even going to deny that. But then Mbappe, there's times where he has to move onto his right foot to shoot. Take the shot with your left. And sometimes I think about, I'm like, damn, Ronaldo was insane then. And this guy could shoot from anywhere and anyhow. Bro would go and shoot with his left as if he has Mbappe both of his feet, Vinny's both of his feet, all of their feet, all of the whole Real Madrid combined right now, all of their feet combined, and they wouldn't match his left foot. Bro, Mbappe, I felt like I had chances, but he just was slow at times. The run was perfect. The passes that they found him when he made the runs also were very good. But the finishing, that's what I'm trying to say. The finishing wasn't good. And he shot it, most, 2-3 of his shots were right on the goalkeeper. Okay, there was one that was where the keeper saved there was okay, I'll tell him, okay, that was on the run, you slipped when you shot it. But at least put some height into the ball. Why does everything have to be on the ground or right on the keeper? Put some curve, put some power, put something into it. Cavaminga today was absolutely terrible. There was a couple of instances where he just couldn't control the ball. His first touch was absolutely crazy, crazy terrible. His passing, his positioning, and he couldn't connect well, and that's why he kind of got subbed off early, which I was glad. And then Jude Bellingham came on. Jude Bellingham is just coming back from injury, slowly getting some playtime, but yet isn't his normal self. He keeps saying, oh, post-injury I felt so much better and this and that, but we don't see that. We don't see the Jude Bellingham from his first year where he did pretty insane, pretty insane. We don't see that. Rudiger was very good in defense. Vinicius didn't really do much except that 1 or 2 chances, and then that was it. Let's be honest here. The team is all around struggling. And what doesn't make sense to me, or it kind of makes sense, but it doesn't make sense because it's Real Madrid at the end of the day. We come against a team. Mallorca are in the relegation. They're in the relegation, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Or they were at least, before this game. How does it make sense that we're losing to a team that was in relegation, and then we beat teams like Manchester City, Benfica, some tougher teams? How is this happen? It just doesn't make sense. And a common pattern that I'm seeing is for some reason when Real Madrid have injured players, we tend to do better. We tend to do better because there's more of a motivation to do better. But when player by player starts returning and when we have our full squad, we're absolutely cooked. Mbappe came back, Camavinga came back, Jude Bellingham came back, Militao came back, Rudiger came back. One by one, they're all coming back. Yet, it feels like our performance goes down. But when we had very minimal players, yeah, and when most of our starting lineup was injured, we were doing very good. Like, Champions League says it all, you know. I it just doesn't click in my mind right now. We're on 69 points. Barcelona are actually going to be Barcelona are playing right now as if at the time of this recording, and I really hope they lose because if Barcelona lose, that just gives us another chance in the title race. But if Barcelona win, and there's like 8 more games or so left, we're most likely not in the title race anymore. The Champions League is going to be very tough if we play again like this. Bayern Munich is not an easy team. Everyone expects Bayern Munich to win. Of course, everyone expected Manchester City to win because they had their full squad. They even rested their squad the game before and played their B team and won. Yet we still beat them. So it feels very inconsistent but very predictable, very like weird. You know, this is Real Madrid at the end of the day, so we're gonna have to wait and see. Hopefully, the only hope I would say is that Barcelona lose. If they lose, that's perfect. If they win, they're gonna be 7 points ahead of us. 7 points. Like even if we beat them, even if they draw 3 times, even I don't know whatever. It's gonna be so tough catching up when they win. If they draw, it's like a merciful thing, and if they lose, that's the best thing we can ask for. That is the most important thing. But it is what it is. It's like, and also I want to mention that Lunin is a fantastic goalkeeper. We love him, and honestly, when Courtois' time comes up, hopefully he will be our main goalkeeper. If I'm being honest, like the guy's been training at Real Madrid forever, and he's carried us once before to the Champions League finals, and he's doing as good as he can in the limited time he has. But let's be honest, the first goal he conceded, he couldn't do anything. He was like a couple meters away from it. He had to guess either left or right. He went to that side. Like, what is he supposed to do? And the second goal, well, it was also right inside the box. Open play, no defenders helping him. He can't really do anything about it. Now, I don't blame Lunan, but the defense, especially on the second goal. Okay, we'll see the first goal. That was a fantastic play and a great finish. But the second goal, how are you all leaving him open there? It just, you could see how mismanaged the defense was at the end. I understand it's a high press game, but there were still 5 minutes. It was pretty much the beginning of extra time, so there wasn't any need for panic or that sort of thing. But they messed up. They gave the offensive player so much space and just banged it up. And even when we tried to counter, even when we tried to attack, we just couldn't get past their defense. Every ball we tried to pop over, bro, they come and slide in, pow, out. Bro, there was no chance. Like, it's actually so crazy that such a team that's in relegation, that's doing so poor. I think in their last 10 games, they lost 8 times. Double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's the stats. As of after the game versus Real Madrid, it's like 8 losses in 11 games, but still, they lost so many games. Yet they come against Real Madrid sitting in second place, close to Barcelona in points, so not that far off. And yet we lose 2-1. It's devastating. But I can't say much. It is what it is, and we'll see how the game goes. We still have Bayern Munich this week, of course, the first leg. Hopefully we do better. I think we're playing at home, so it's a little bit of a disadvantage when it comes to the second leg because we always want the second leg at home. But anyways, it is what it is. Um, Make sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment, guys. Join my Discord server and do all of that beautiful stuff. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.